Alright, boys and girls, so today I'm just going to do a quick video. I'll do a quick why it works, just showing you the algorithm of multiplying fractions, okay? So if I look at my first example here, 1/2 times 3/6. Okay, so 1/2 times 3/6, so the algorithm that we learned is that we can really just multiply our numerators and our denominators. So 1 times 3 is 3. And 2 times 6 is 12. So 1/2 times 3/6 equals 3/12. And let's just think back to our double shaded model and why it works. So if I'm starting with 3/6, I'm going to just split this rectangle into 6 here real quick. So I have it into thirds. I'm going to take each of those and split that in half to get 6. And again, I apologize that these aren't as equal as they should be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to start with 3/6 of it. So I'm going to shade in white here 3/6. So there's 1/6, there's 2/6, and there's 3/6. Okay. And now, let's go with blue here, or actually let's go with purple. I want to find half of that 3/6. So I'm going to take what I had shaded, and I'm going to just split that in half. And then I'm going to use these lines just to help me extend that through the rest of the hole. And I want to know what half of that is. So I'm just going to double shade half of it. And notice the part that I've double shaded is I have 3 parts double shaded, which gave me my numerator. Okay, so 1 times 3 is 3. And when I multiplied my denominators, 2 times 6 is 12, that gave me the total amount of parts that I had in my whole. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay? So that's why just multiplying, we don't have to worry about finding a common denominator when we're multiplying fractions. We do when we add, but not when we multiply. So we can just go across. 1 times 3 is 3, 2 times 6 is 12. Sorry about that. And 1/2 times 3/6 equals 3/12. Okay? So I could put my answer over here, 3/12. Okay? Let's just do another example real quick. So let's put my answer back here. Let's do 2/3 times 1/4, okay? So 2/3 times 1/4, okay? So here again, I have 1/4 that I'm starting with. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to split it into fourths. And I'm going to show just 1/4 of that. And I'm going to use white here, and I need to find 2/3 of that. So I'm going to split what I've shaded into 3 equal parts. So 1/3 now, 2/3, 3/3, and I'm going to shade 2/3 of that, of what I just broke apart. And then I'm just going to extend those lines to help me come up with the rest of the whole here. And so 2/3 times 1/4, I can see we'll have 2 parts double shaded out of 12 total parts. I got 4 going this way, 8 going this way, and then another 4 going that way, which gets me 12 total equal parts. So 2/3 times 1/4 equals 2/12. And let's think about the algorithm, just multiplying our numerators and then our denominators. 2 times 1 is 2, 3 times 4 is 12. Again, multiplying your numerators gets you the total amount that you have double shaded here, and multiplying just your denominators gets you the total amount of equal parts that you had split that rectangle into. So 2/3 times 1/4 equals 2/12. Put that over here. So let's just finish up this page using our algorithm. 3/5 times 1/6. I don't think there's a need to show this anymore. I think we know that it's always going to work. I just multiply my numerators, so just go straight across. 3 times 1 is 3. 5 times 6 is 30. So 3/5 times 1/6 is 3/30. 3/4 times 3/8. Well, 3 times 3 is 9. 4 times 8 is 32. Just go straight across. So 3/4 times 3/8 is 9/32. 2/5 times 4/10. 2 times 4 is 8. 5 times 10 is 50. 8/50. 7/9 times 2/12. Well, 7 times 2 is 14. And then 9 times 12 is 108. So 7/9 times 2/12 is 14 108ths. So multiplying fractions is actually kind of easy, okay? You just go across, you just multiply your numerators, and then you multiply your denominators, and that's it. When we multiply fractions, we don't have to worry about finding a common denominator. And again, we proved the why it works using that double shaded method. Okay. I hope that helps. So give it your best shot now on your homework, or if you're reviewing for a test, or with anything that you're doing, you might have needed this video for help for. Okay.